Hello everyone and welcome to the next in our series of daily origami for YouTube. Today we're going to continue looking at some traditional origami, and we're going to kind of do some things to kind of celebrate Easter as it's just a couple weeks away. So I thought we'd make a couple different variations of rabbits. Today's rabbit's more of a three-dimensional kind of poofed out little rabbit, and for this origami I'm just going to be using 15 by 15 centimeter paper, and I'll let you guys know the dimensions of the rabbit when I'm finished. This is a pretty kind of fun little project to make. So you kind of use this to decorate your table if you wanted to. So I have my paper here, and what I want to do is I'm going to start by making the water bomb base, and to do that with my color side facing down, I can just fold in half diagonally, and I'm just going to repeat that step going the other way as well. Once I've got both of those diagonal creases, I can then look at the color side up and fold in half horizontally and vertically. So we get a whole nice little starburst of creases right in the center, and these creases will help us sort of collapse everything into the water bomb base. Once you've got all those creases marked off, you can kind of flip it over. Find the mountain diagonal creases we made, just pinch opposite sides and kind of roll everything around until it kind of looks like a triangle. Smooth everything out. To get a nice big triangle. Now, looking at things here, what I want to do is take this right flap and I'm just going to fold it over to the left side. And I'm going to take that flap and with the outer edge I'm going to roll it into the center. So what I'm doing is I'm rolling this paper behind the flap. So get that part folded over and then I could just return it. So I've essentially just folded the paper behind. I'm going to do the same thing on the left side, but make a slightly different fold. I'm going to fold over to the right, take everything here and fold it up to the point. And then return that to the other side. So I've got this nice triangle on this side and then this longer kind of triangle on the other. Flip it over, and we're going to repeat the steps on this side, but we're going to mirror it so that this side's the same and this side's the same. So if I start off here with the right, I want it to be like this, so I'm just going to fold up to the point, get a good crease, and then return it by folding it back down. And then with this side, open it up and roll in. Get a good crease there too. And return it. Then go ahead and turn everything over so that you've got that kind of bigger, longer part on the right side and the more triangular part on the left. Then I'm just going to take everything here with that first flap and open it up so I can see this nice little kite section here in the middle. I'm going to take part of this and angle it up to create what's later going to become ears. I want to kind of make sure that the crease comes all the way out to this point first, and then you can kind of play with the angle that you're working with here. I think it's good to kind of bring it out so far that you can see a tiny little bit of this point sticking out. Get that started. And then you can mimic that on the other side too by kind of copying that point in the middle and then also rolling it out as far as it'll go on the side. Then go ahead and take each of these sides, and there's a lot of layers, but we're going to roll everything up into the center. Try to keep things as flat as you can. It's a little tricky because there is a lot of paper involved. Sometimes it helps to kind of smooth things out first before you make the crease. Get that rolled up into the center. Then after folding those parts up, I'm going to take the flap that's in the middle and fold it back out to the edge I just made. Like so. To this side too. Like I said, there is a lot of paper here, so it takes a second to get it nice and smoothed out. But you should have something then that kind of looks like this. Now I'm going to take that layer that we had here and fold it over. And I'm also now going to open the left side so we have this nice little diamond shape. I'm going to take each of these sides and fold it into the center. Now, ideally, you want to kind of imagine a line coming from this tip and kind of lining up over here. You want to try to create a creased edge here that is parallel to this center part as much as you can. Now, when we make like a balloon, we're going to actually do the same step here by tucking this flap inside here. And you kind of pop that open and then just guide this in. And you could choose how far you prefer to have that go inside. But once you get one of them going, you want to try to mimic that placement on the other side too. Start up there in the corner and then smooth it out till those two match up in the center. And that should kind of give you the completed parts there all brought together. Now, just like with a regular like ball or balloon origami, then we're going to blow into it to poof it out. Now we've got this nice sharp point up here. That's not the part that has the hole. The nose area is actually where the hole is. So I can just kind of open things up here. You can kind of see if you pull on all four sides, you can open up the area so we can blow right into that. These cute little ears and a little like nose section here. And this nice cute little body. And that gives you the finished little bunny rabbit. So I'll let you guys know the dimensions of that. Here is about 7 centimeters wide, or long I should say, and height about from ears down is about 8 centimeters tall. But I think these look really super cute if you're decorating for a table setting, kind of for Easter or just springtime. They can be a really cute addition to have on the table. Nice little kind of look like marshmallow peeps, I think, a little bit, because they're so poofy looking, and if you make them in really bright colors, it can be kind of a lot of fun. So that's our finished project for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.